I'm about to eat the best Tex-Mex burrito in all of Japan. I cannot wait to dig into this. Chris here. I just want to say, please subscribe to this channel for awesome content every week. Kanpai, which is cheers in Japanese, and now back to the show. Okay, so if you're watching this video, you're gonna notice the ambiance is slightly different. Here we go. Every time I eat here, I'm gonna end up in a mess here in a second. This guy actually makes his own sauce, homemade jalapeno sauce, and he buys this one, which is the habanero sauce. I like both. They're both extremely tasty. What I love is how the beans, the soft pork, the sauce, the guacamole all mixed together. By the way, come here, one hint. No matter what, absolutely get guacamole. There's an extra, doesn't come with it, but I mean that makes these awesome burritos like go through the roof as far as taste. It's incredible. Something really bizarre happened. I've been doing this YouTube channel for a while. I've never had this happen. For some reason, something fucked up on my camera, my iPhone, right? And this got totally distorted. So redoing the interview with my buddy Ryota about how he started this whole thing. So we're pretend like this is the first time doing this.
I actually don't remember.
I was like, fine, it's perfect.
All right, yeah.
All right, so as I mentioned in the previous clip, that this is absolutely the best Tex-Mex restaurant in Japan by far. I mean, in fact, I think he could go to Los Angeles, plop his shop down there, and be very, very competitive in that Tex-Mex heaven in America.
Right.
Anyway, but he's by far the best in Japan. There's no competition whatsoever. So I'm just curious, tell us how you got started with this whole thing. What inspired you to do this? Why do you do this?
Well, I grew up in the States. I mean,
yeah, California. No?
Yeah, California. Yeah, and I came back. I was there from age 10 to like 19.
Mm-hmm.
Came back for university, and I was like, damn, I need some burritos. I wanted to eat burritos.
I see.
So I was like, okay. And then I graduated uni, and I was like, no one's opening a burrito shop, so might as well.
Yeah, there's one thing about Japan. There are some authentic, like pretty traditionally authentic Mexican, like kind of food you find in Mexico, but Tex-Mex is very hard to find. So I'm assuming you learned how to make Tex-Mex in California, right? When you were there.
No.
Oh no.
Oh,
so
no.
how'd you learn it?
Well, I mean, I was eating a lot of burritos.
Okay.
But I was never thinking opening a burrito shop, obviously.
I see.
So, I knew what it tasted like.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, on YouTube, the day before I was opening my shop, how to make a burrito.
Wait, so the day before your opening, you had to make a burrito. I didn't come here until several months after you opened up. You think your burritos were as good as day one?
Well, it's totally different now.
Totally different now.
On the first day, it's just like something you see on YouTube, and it wasn't really good.
That's it.
But a lot of American people came in.
Why? How did it happen so fast for you?
Well, because I don't know. I just put out this big sign that
put a sign that says
burritos coming soon.
Burritos. This is a sign burritos coming soon.
Yeah, it's burrito coming soon. Yeah. And then on the first day, we had 40 people for lunch.
40 costs on the first day just by.
It was just all the expats living here. They were like, "Oh, burritos coming! Oh, burritos!"
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of Mexican restaurants.
Yeah.
But it's like knife and fork
burritos.
burritos.
Not really Mexican.
Not the foil.
Burrito. Yeah.
And all of them, they were like, "Oh, you should cut lettuce this way. Oh, you should cut chicken this way. Oh, you should make it this way, juicier. It's spicier." Blah blah blah.
I actually gave him all sorts of.
Yeah.
His burrito was really good. But like, no, maybe this.
A lot of people, like, even like a first customer that comes in, they'll just be like, "Hey, you know what? You should do this." if I had a lot of pride in my stuff, because I've been studying this for a long time, I'd probably be like, what the fuck? What do you say? But, you know, because I just looked it up on YouTube, I was like, okay, yeah. I listened to everything. And I just kind of made it into what it is now.
Anyway, I'll tell you, the burritos here are totally amazing. And there's a new item coming in the menu. I know it because he told me it was a secret, but some new stuff is coming in the other shop. There's 2 shops, one here and one downtown. Anything else you want to leave? You want to tell them about your shop?
Well, if you're watching this, you're in Kyoto. And craving a burrito.
Yeah. You definitely want to check out K-Pasta. This is Chris from Beers in Japan. I've had a lot of fun showing you guys K-Pasta, the best Tex-Mex shop in all of Japan. Be sure to subscribe to this video. I'm having a lot of fun doing this channel. I'm showing more of what life is truly like in Japan. If you're planning to travel to Japan, this is the channel to follow. If you ever want to potentially live here, this is the channel to follow. And I want to help you. I want to encourage you to subscribe. Cheers, guys. We'll see you next video. Love you guys.